Celtics. Tatum at the 4 with Kata in at the 5. Sam Hauser out there with Derek White. And it's George in at the 3. And for the Suns, Green out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Mark Williams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Bridges in at the 4. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Here's Williams, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Boston on offense. Now here's Tatum. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Bridges outside. Pass to Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Suns. I asked about an approach to Jason Tatum. Coach told me that Tatum is just about as good as anyone at countering plans. So he just asked his players to play to their strengths, saying if they need to make switches, that's almost a better option because the more looks we throw him, the less he can consistently play the same way. BA, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Brooks. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Kata. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Back to Booker. Williams with the screen. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
White, the pass to George. Fires in the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Now here's Brooks. Fires the 3. Kata pulls it in. Tatum against Green. Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Boston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
For the Celtics, Jason Tatum, shooting 1.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Booker, the pass to Brooks. Outside, Williams. Pass to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game after all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
So it's Boston now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. White, good.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Now Green. On the wing, Brooks. For three, Booker. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
George outside for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you got to appreciate the competitive fire on display. It's almost like George says, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for revenge.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Boston on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's Bridges. Still without a bucket. Williams with the screen. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Hauser with it, working on Green. Pass to George. The 3-ball. That shot off. Suns trail by 3. Outside, Green. This one for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Hauser outside. Fires the 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker with it. Give him 8 points now. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Oh, even in a bad situation, Booker has finesse. He works around the foul with grace instead of power.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
White looking it over. Five to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And George with the basket on the assist from White. White's got 3 assists tonight.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Now here's Brooks. Williams a screen on White. For 3, Booker. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Tatum. Queta, pass to White. The 3 is up. And it's Phoenix for the rebound. Right side Booker. Bridges finds Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Brooks outside. Back to Williams. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Mind the lanes.
And their ball
Mind the
movement
lane.
has been
One
next
shot.
level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
And the free throw, no good. Boston trailing. And here's George. Give him 8. White with a screen on Bridges. George for 3. It's not going to go for him. The Suns have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Shoots from the block. And the basket by Bridges.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. White, the pass to George. Again, the miss by Boston. The Suns lead by 4. Outside, Green. Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Green. Williams has got 6.
Well, we all know he's a good scorer, but Green also facilitates very well.
Outside Pritchard. And here's Robinson. Right side Tatum. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Give him 8.
With his feet set, Tatum's gonna make you pay.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. 3-point lead. It's Booker on the wing. Shoots over Pritchard. Another shot. And it's laid up and in by Williams.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Robinson. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more.
Team foul.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. A different look for Phoenix. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Bridges. Kennard comes in for Brooks. And Gillespie is subbed in for Green.
For Boston, Mitchell Robinson at the line for 1.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, Williams. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson. Well, the Celtics shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Phoenix making a switch here.
Jason Tatum at the line for 1.
One falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Walsh is checked in for Tatum. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Goodwin. Kicks it out to Kennard. There's a screen. Here's Gillespie. Drills it from deep. And the Suns lead by 2.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Walsh. Outside Pritchard. From behind the arc. Iguodala grabs a miss. Here's Gillespie. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. Boston pulls it in. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Pritchard. Three-pointer. Iguodala grabs a miss. The Suns on offense. Kennard outside. Here's Gillespie. Here's Fleming. No points so far. 3 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good for 2. And it's a 4-point Phoenix lead.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Pass to Gonzalez. Now here's Pritchard. The 3 is up. Fleming grabs the miss. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Gillespie. To the left side wing. For 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Pritchard. They still need this. Iguodala grabs a miss. And Phoenix shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. To the middle. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Shireman. He's scoreless. Now Pritchard. Pass to Gonzalez. Screen by Robinson. Lets it go from deep. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Here's Fleming, following the bucket by the Celtics. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
Pritchard with it. Launches it from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Phoenix out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got George. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Shireman in a 2-guard.
Great at jumping into action on these plays, saving that possession for his team.
Pass to Kennard. They set the pick for 3. Bridges. Shireman grabs a board. Boston's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Right side Pritchard. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Back to Kennard. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Now here's Robinson. 7 points in the game. Bridges against George. High arcing shot. Can't get it to drop. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Goodwin. 4-3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's George. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And he gets it to go.
Well, that's a shot that some defenses can give up, but not to that guy.
So it's Boston now. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Pritchard. 5 on the clock. Pass to Shireman. The Suns clear it. Here's Goodwin. No points yet. Here's Iguodala. Here's Gillespie. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. Outside Pritchard. Back to George. The shot. Counted. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And at the offensive end, George persistent and consistent.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for Goodwin. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Kennard passes to Booker. Six on the shot clock. Booker showing some fight on the interior.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Pritchard from outside. The offensive rebound. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
Well, Tatum has such a natural talent for shooting. Pulling up on a dime is no problem for him.
Booker with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pritchard surviving the D. Pass to Tatum. George outside. Jacks up a 3. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Here's Gillespie. He's got 5. Boston pulls it in. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. to the paint. Here's Tatum. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
It's not surprising to see Tatum taking over offensively. I mean, he's capable of doing this on a nightly basis.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Pritchard. To the inside. Here's Iguodala. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson. That gives him a double-double.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Gillespie. Here's Iguodala. Here's Booker. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And another thing they've done well is attack the offensive glass. Whenever a shot goes up, they're very aggressive and physical getting after that basketball.
That free throw good from Booker. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Play D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
Suns trail by 5. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Devin Booker's focused on hooping and leaving a legacy. He said, my thing is, and Kobe said it too, inspiring the youth is everything. A kid grows up and is like, man, I want to be Devin. I want to dress like him. I want to play like him. And that's what makes me wake up in the morning. Brian?
A role model for that next generation. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And so it's Phoenix with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. Queta pulls it in. Boston leading by 5. Tatum passes to Queta. George for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Booker outside for Green. Tatum with a steal. George left side. Queta gets the bucket. Queta's got 7.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. White against Bridges. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White, 2 shots.
That's good from White. Gillespie's checked in for the Suns. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Gillespie passes to Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him deliver it.
Hauser outside. Back to Pritchard. The rebound by Devin Booker.
Now, he was bothered just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Oh, Booker's shot goes despite the contact.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for one, Devin Booker.
Here's Tatum. He's got 17. Outside White. Back to Tatum. Hauser outside. Fires the three. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one. Suns trail by 5. Here's Gillespie. He's got 5. Outside for Brooks. Lets the three fly. Gets the 3 ball to go. Brooks has got 6 points.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
And here's Tatum. Over Green. Misses with a tough leaning jump shot.
Looks like he might have been guiding that one a little bit.
Pass to Booker from downtown. Hauser grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Boston has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Outside White. Here's Keita. Booker defending. Here's Hauser. Off target from outside. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Now here's Williams. That ties it up.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
And obviously we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Tatum's shot is good.
Yeah, once Tatum sees a gap, he is gone, off and running.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Pritchard. Floats one up, and the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Peyton Pritchard. First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Gillespie. Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. Booker against White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
The Suns shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Down low, they swipe it. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now here's Williams. 15 points in the game. Brooks outside. 4 on the clock. It's good from about 19 feet. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mark Williams.
Man, the defender really went after him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. No good on that one. And the Suns making a change here. No good on the second free throw. The Suns trailing.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out. Yeah, he can't find that player if his eyes aren't up. Really nice play.
Pass to Tatum. Back to White. From deep. No good that time. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He scores for Phoenix. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Back to the game after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Boston trailing. They've got Devin Booker. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. Then it's Green, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Pass to Brooks. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's George. And the shot goes in. George has got 17 points.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Outside, Green. From outside the arc. Green's feeling it at the arc.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Tatum a screen on Brooks. George, right side. Outside Tatum. And it's Phoenix for the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Brooks. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Tatum passes to George. No good from outside. Phoenix leading by 5. Outside Booker. The crossover. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Fires from the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 15.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
On the wing, Tatum. White, the pass to Hauser. Knocks down the triple.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
White against Booker. White, the pass to George. Clock at 6. The kick out to White. Launches it. They get it back. Tries again. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Yeah, usually not a huge presence on the offensive glass, but George attacks this time.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Paul George.
Mind the lanes.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. One shot.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
Yeah, it gives you a chance right here to reset, get everybody back on the same page so you can execute.
Now here's Bridges. Screen by Bridges. To the middle. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Tatum.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that.
Miles Bridges. Shooting one.
That's good from Bridges. Now Tatum. He's got 21. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The three is up.
Boston foul. Manuel Cato. Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston.
Number 11. Peyton Pritchard.
Phoenix leading by 6. It's Booker on the wing, defended by Pritchard. Booker, good. Booker's got 24.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
George outside. There's the three. He buries it from 3.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Booker surveying the D. Outside for Brooks. Let's go with a 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 5. Hauser outside. Up top, George. The kick out to White. This one for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Green with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And that one's good. Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. George outside. No good on the three. And it's Green with the ball for Phoenix. 7-point differential. Pass to Bridges. Outside for Brooks. Takes the three. Counted from distance. Brooks has got 18.
And you gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Hey, strong move, Tatum.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them, but let's be honest, he needs more help if they're gonna get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Picked his pocket. Here's White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Now here's Brooks. 18 points for him. And Williams punches it home.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Pritchard from outside. Hits the trifecta. He's got 6.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Pritchard against Booker. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
And they have left the defense scrambling because they have found success in the paint, which has allowed them to play inside out.
Celtics trail by 8. Pass to Tatum. Here's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Booker against Pritchard. And here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Outside Booker. Williams, a screen on Pritchard. And Booker puts up a deep three. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Celtics trail by 3. White with it. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Iguodaro, he's checked in for Williams. Kennard comes in for Brooks. And Gillespie is subbed in for Green. That one drops. He ties it up. Phoenix has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Gillespie passes to Booker. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Launches a three. Boston pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Pritchard from outside. Iguodaro grabs a miss. Iguodaro's got his 4th rebound in this one. Down low. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Iguodaro.
First one falls for him. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Well, his job there was to get them the lead, and he did that.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. Tatum muscles his way in.
With how well Tatum moves, sometimes you forget he's 6'8". He's got great size, putting it to use down low.
Booker for 3. On target from range. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Back to Pritchard. Six on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. The lead is 2. Here's Gillespie. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Boston shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Picked it out of midair. Here's Gillespie. 7 points in the game. Rebound Boston. Robinson's.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Tatum. Scores after the quick crossover. Tatum's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Well, his scoring ability is why this game is all tied up. A few more key possessions like that, and they could start to pull away.
And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the third. Pass to Tatum. Now here's Pritchard. There's the triple. The Suns clear it. And here's Kennard. Fleming passes to Kennard. Now Booker. The 3. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker. Getting it away just in time.
Now here's Pritchard. He has 6. To the wing on the left. And the basket by Shireman.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here goes Booker. Basket counts. Booker's got 37.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Outside Tatum. There's 45 seconds left in the third. No good with the triple. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Kennard passes to Booker. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 16th rebound on the night. Tatum with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. From the arc. Tatum can't hit. Kennard outside. Pass to Booker. Robinson with the block. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns. He's nearing the 40-point mark, just getting whatever shot he wants. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Paul George. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Shireman in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Bridges. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Goodwin. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. George for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Gillespie. Up top, Kennard. Here's Gillespie. Here's Iguodaro. Pass to Kennard. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
They get it back. Robinson. And it's in there.
And just an important bucket down the stretch. This is when his focus becomes razor sharp.
And look at that energy. It shows his conditioning.
Now here's Bridges. And that one's good. And the Suns lead by 6.
They found some room there along the baseline. Some space at the rim. Goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Boston making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Phoenix leading by 6. Here's Iguodaro. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Out to the wing, to the inside. And George gets it to go on the assist by Pritchard. George has got 25 points.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
He is in attack mode every time up the floor, every single night.
Now here's Kennard. Pass to Goodwin. Takes a 3. And the Suns miss again. Here's Harper. Now George. From outside the arc. And it's rebounded by Gillespie.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Bridges passes to Gillespie. Back to Bridges. Over George. Bridges misses. Celtics trail by 4. With some arc. And George with the layup. George has gotten 4 this quarter.
A great touch from PG-13. That's just pro right there.
Here's Gillespie, defended by Pritchard. Kennard outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Suns, Luke Kennard. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Phoenix making a switch here. Booker's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Harper. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Tatum. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And there it is for him.
Having added so much strength, Tatum can take the contact and stay balanced.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum, shooting 1.
One shot.
that one falls for Tatum. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Kennard outside. Back to Booker. Book knocks it down.
Incredible balance to convert the tough basket. Booker doesn't play scared around the rim.
Celtics trail by 3. Pritchard with it. Pass to Robinson. Here's Gonzalez to tie it up. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Here's Gillespie. Robinson defending. Here's Gillespie. Up top, Kennard. Wide open. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Robinson. Pass to Gonzalez. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. And there's the screen. Puts up a 3. Tatum rips the 3.
Oh, the ball handling of Tatum. It's what separates him from other star wings.
Here's Booker. And it's Phoenix with another. Now here's Tatum. Pass to George. And here's Tatum. He's guarded by Bridges. Inside. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, elevating his playmaking skills over time, Tatum is a winner who enjoys setting up his teammates.
Now Kennard. And here's Bridges to the inside. Here's Iguodala. Oh, Robinson with a block. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
And Booker's got the ball here for Phoenix. They've led by as much as 10. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Booker's got 44.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Booker against George. Shoots over Booker. Again, Boston.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, when you're coming down the stretch, you don't want any wasted possession. What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Booker. Again, the Suns good for 2.
No question. Booker excels at finding shots. He can be a real point machine.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Phoenix making some changes. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Iguodala. Dylan Brooks comes in for Kennard. And Green is subbed in for Gillespie. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He cautioned his guys against forcing things at the arc, saying we can't make a rhythm happen, so don't force it. Take what is coming to you out there. Coach hoping for a renewed offensive focus going forward, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside White. Pass to Keita. George outside for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Outside, Green. Williams with the screen. Green finds Williams. That one falls. Williams has got 19 points.
Smart move with the ball by Green. He didn't like what the play got him, so he gives it away.
White with it. Outside Tatum. George, a screen on Bridges. Clock at 6. White for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got assist number 8 now on the night. Green, the pass to Brooks. Now here's Green. It's Bridges on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to George. Back to White. George scanning the floor. Up and over Brooks. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. George has got 31.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
And at this stage of the game, you've got to take that. If the mid-range jumper is there, go ahead and knock it down.
A creative finisher. Love seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
Outside Tatum. George outside. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Now Booker. For 3. Oh, it's off.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Hauser outside. George against Brooks. Throws it up. Oh, Green rips down the board. The Suns lead by 5. Now Brooks puts up the tray. Buries it from outside.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Now here's White. Here's a pass to Tatum. Fires it from 14. Oh, it drops in.
Yeah, tricky area for some guys, but not Tatum. He can hurt you from mid-range.
Outside, Green. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Williams in the post. Outside Green from deep. And rebounded by Tatum. Celtics trail by 6. Outside George. Knocks down the trifecta.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Now here's Booker. Brooks outside. Screen by Bridges. Shoots a 3. And rebounded by Tatum. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. 59 seconds left in the final quarter.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
Now here's Booker. And another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. .3 seconds left in the game. George. And he nails it.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
And Jordan Ott decides to call timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. side, Green. Oh, Green with the gritty bucket inside.
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
Here's George. Fires the three. Bridges pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Green. And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
At the line for your Suns, Jalen Green taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throws.
White. Outside Tatum. Count it!
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2, Jalen Green.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. There it is! It's good at the buzzer!
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Wow, a highlight reel shot.
And so it's Boston who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Jason, congrats on the win. How do you prepare yourself to carry such a big scoring load for this team?
Just a lot of hard work. You know, my teammates trust me, vice versa. So, you know, we do a good job whoever is hot, getting them the ball, and just making the right play, whatever it is.
That's what's great about this team. It could be anybody's night. Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, time for our player of the game, Jason Tatum.